So let's go over just a couple simple things again. Once again, Sean and Tom here for, is this your fifth car now, right?
This will be my fifth, correct.
Fifth and final car?
I bought 7 laps in the 500.
Oh, okay.
The GT3.
Cool, awesome. So, yeah, we were in the Huracan earlier, been on track a bunch of times. We talked enough about the car itself and just kind of the design of it, the engineering of it, the advantages, the disadvantages of the rear engine design, and how to let it help you and not hurt you. Paddle shifts are on the steering wheel on this one. Upshift on the right, downshift on the left. It's mostly gears 3 and 4 in this car.
Okay.
I'll call it the gear changes for you. You good with all that?
Yep.
Did you use the paddle shifts in the fourth car after we drove together?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, good. Any questions?
No.
Okay. Foot on the brake. You're good to go. Pull forward and let's hang a left. Good, to the stop sign. Turn to your left, make sure nobody's coming. That's pretty good. Go ahead and pull up to the 2 blue cones on the right, please. Let me just do a quick double check of the track. Hold here. We got 1 car coming from our right. Give you a little bit of space. All right, let's head on to track. Merge right, shift up twice. Make your way back on over through the chicane towards the left-hand side. Easy on the brakes, starting your turning towards that apex. And then rolling back into that throttle. Shift. Shift. Brakes, 2 downshifts. Starting your turning down to your apex, driving it all the way down to the bottom of the track, then squeezing back onto that throttle as you unwind to the left. Get ready, shift up. Brakes, downshift. Eyes right, start your turning towards your apex, squeeze into that throttle, make your way over to the right hand side, and then transition back over to left hand side. Good balance, up and over the crest. Throttle as you go down the hill, straighten it out a little bit, and brake. Starting your turn in. Good. Nice and smooth. Roll back into that throttle. Get the car over to your right hand side. You can come out a little bit wider next time. Lift, left, straight through the chicane. Try not to brake throughout there. I don't want you to kind of pitch that rear end outward.
Okay.
More so just coast next time.
Talk me through it again.
I will. Good. Brakes, 2 downshifts. Good, turn in, drive it all the way down to the apex. Eyes up, spot the exit cone, accelerate towards it. Shift. Brake, downshift. More brake. Turn it in. A little bit late on that brakes on that one. All good, over here to your right. So lift, left, tight to apex. So as you start to throttle, it's about here. Now throttle. Brake. Start your turn in. Good. Now as you accelerate here, you're going to squeeze to full throttle. At the braking zone, you're going to lift, left, now throttle, and then brake. You're trying to dart over a little bit too much over to that left-hand side. Just kind of straighten it out a little bit. It's all good. Good. Downshift twice. Try braking a little bit later there next lap, okay?
Yeah.
Turn in more. Start to throttle. Good, you got it, full throttle. Shift up. Hard brake. Good, downshift. Trail off the brakes, turn in. Same time, very good. Squeeze throttle. Keep on it. Soft brake, transition to left. Patience. Now throttle. Good, throttle. Brake. Turn in, tighten it up. Good. Squeeze throttle now. Full throttle. Good. Lift, left, and throttle. And start your turn in. A little bit tighter. And a little bit early on turn in there. Shift up. Shift. Keep going. Brake. Downshift. Turn it in. Now, when we brake a little bit later, I also want you to brake a little bit harder, okay? and then release the brake. Squeeze into the throttle. Good. Back over to left. Maintain, maintain, and throttle. Good. Turn it in, a little bit tighter. Throttle. Good. Squeeze to full. So keep going, keep going. Lift, left, throttle. More, brake. Good. Turn in, off the brake. Turn in more. Now throttle. Full. Perfect. Shift. Keep going. Brake hard. Downshift. Straight. Down turn. Release brake. Turn in more. A little bit of throttle. Squeeze to full. Shift. Brake hard. Downshift. Good. Turn in. Start to throttle. Over to your right. Good. Easy brake. Transition to left. Patience. Throttle. Now go. Full. Keep on it. Keep on it. Keep on it. Brake. Turn in. Turn in more. Off the brake. A little bit of throttle. Squeeze to full. Good. Lift. Left. Throttle. Brake. Soft. Release. Turn in. Turn in more. Don't throttle yet.
Don't throttle yet.
Now throttle. Good. Full commitment. Shift up. Shift up. Brake. Downshift. A little bit more. Good. Less. Turn in. Turn in more. Good. And throttle. Shift. Brake. Downshift. Good. Over to your right. Easy brake. Now left. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Now this will be our in lap. So as we make our way back over here to the left-hand side, we're going to start to slow the car on down. Nicely done. That was a great last lap there. All right, so you're going to exit track with the Ferrari here on the left. Good stuff, man. You're pushing. That was good. This car's great, isn't it?
Oh my God, this is the first time I ever drove a Porsche. Yeah, you feeling that back end coming in the corner with you, you know?
It's super unique.
Oh,
People
holy shit, I need one of these cars.
don't realize what these things are capable of. They kind of, they look so similar over the generations.
No,
And they don't have that that same, I don't know what you call it, that the Lambos and the Ferraris have, but once you drive one, go ahead and come to a stop. Go ahead and go backwards, just a hair. Yep, you're good, just back up. Go back over the bump stop. There you go. Turn the right now. But once you drive one and you kind of experience the Porsche experience, if you will, oh, it's insane. It's insane how well these cars talk to you.
You know,
This is it right here. This is the one.
This is phenomenal.
This is a great car.
How much is it though? It's like $250 or something like that?
The price tag on these, yeah, they're up there. About two. I think you can find them for $2. There's a couple, this is the 0.1, the 0.2s came out, now the 992s are out, so I'm not sure where their value's holding. I do know that the exotic market right now is kind of on fire.
Oh, everything's on fire.
Yeah.
Even the old regular used cars.
Right. But the exotic cars too, for sure. And man, when these 991.1s came out, 0.2s came out, they were just, they're just so phenomenal on the track with the rear wheel steer design. But yeah, just the driver feel in this car is pretty incredible.
This was a lot of fun.
Because out of all the cars you drove, I think this has the least amount of horsepower.
Really?
I think so. I'm not.
But you know what?
I'd have to see everything, but I know I'm pretty sure this is the least amount. So now you can kind of see like horsepower really doesn't matter.
No. Being from Detroit, everybody's one-upping themselves. But
700.
Yeah.
Let me get you 707.
Yeah, exactly. But you gotta lay it down, you know. That's where you can have a 1,000 horsepower car, but if you can't
drive it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Well, great. Honestly, you drove this car really well. It's good to kind of see some of your improvements throughout the car, so that's neat to see. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We're always kind of confident when people get in this car that they're going to be pretty blown away. So,
cool.
No exception as well. Let me give you your video right